Okay.
His face also really satisfying. Yeah,
Okay.
very funny. Konnichiwa. This is TAKU channel. Today I'm going to react a video of Uncle Roger react to MSG dry aged steak. Finally, Roger reacts to his favorite MSG on this video. Ajinomoto is Japanese company, so I'll try to explain this video as a Japanese perspective. So let's get started.
And now we start video. Hello niece and nephew, it's Uncle Roger. Do you like my new hat? So
Yes.
festive. What you think? What you think? Because holiday season coming up, I want to review video that will make me happy. So many niece and nephews send me this feel good video. Insane umami dry age experiment from Guga food. If you don't know, dry age is
finally.
process where you leave steak in cold environment so the steak become more tender and gain flavor. But this Guga guy do something different. He dry age steak but cover it with MSG. Fuyo. I think this is gonna be good video. Let's see. Let's see. Before we start, remember at 3 million subscriber, Uncle Roger gonna do my egg fried rice review.
Really?
3 million, almost there. So smack subscribe now if you haven't.
Okay, I'm already done it.
This is MSG, also known as monosodium glutamate.
Also known as key to my heart.
To be more specific, it is the sodium salt of
Uncle
glutamic
Roger
acids.
love this
MSG
video
is
already.
naturally
So
found in
much
everyday
MSG,
food.
so much white powder. Look like a scene from Narcos.
Yeah.
And today we're gonna use this
Methamphetamine?
stuff to dry age beef.
Oh,
I have no idea what the
methamphetamine, right?
MSG is gonna do to it, but I'll tell you one thing I'm very excited to find out.
He say he excited, but his voice don't sound excited at all. He sound drier
Oh,
than the
he
beef
is
gonna be.
excited.
Where your energy?
Yeah.
Where your energy? You making YouTube video. Get a coffee before filming. When Uncle Roger have my white powder, I always full of energy.
That right there is something you might never see again. I like to call this the MSG dry age cake.
Fuyo, I think this is
Fuyo.
Uncle Roger's favorite cake. This is the only cake I want for all my birthday
He
from now
really
on.
loves
Fuck carrot
so
cake, Great
MSG.
British Bake Off. This is the cake you should be making. Not Japanese week making Chinese ban hai.
Now the only thing left to do is to let it rest on my refrigerator for a total of 28 days. Once the time was up, I opened up my refrigerator and this is what I found.
Uncle Roger don't know much about this Guga guy, but I think he divorced because only divorced man fridge can be as empty as Guga fridge. That is one good thing when my ex-wife Auntie Helen left. More space in fridge, more space in cabinet, more space in dresser. Best part
space.
about your wife leaving you is more storage space. Worst part about your wife leaving you is everything else.
The MSG completely transformed in something else. But the most impressive thing to me is that when I look really close, it almost looks like popcorn.
Popcorn? Popcorn? I don't think Guga know what popcorn look like. If your popcorn look like fungus, you fucked up.
I actually had to take it outside and use my leaf blower. But once I was done with the cleaning, this is what it looks like.
Ooh, trigger warning for vegan people. This video might contain flavor.
After dry aging so many different pieces of meat, this one is the prettiest one of them all.
See, MSG can even make steak prettier. Fuyo!
His face
Uncle
is
Roger,
really
should I put
satisfying.
MSG on my face? Maybe if I prettier, Auntie Helen won't leave. But who care? I have so much space in fridge.
So now I say, it is enough talking and it is time to cook these beautiful steaks. So let's do it.
Look.
Now he start cooking.
Oh.
Why this cooking looks so much like action film?
Action
Who
film.
doing the cooking? John Wick? Ooh, so much fire, so satisfying. He don't have wok hay, but he
It's
has
only
barbecue hay.
Only Chinese have a wig.
Look at that. Look at that. Outside nice and charred. So nice. Fuyo! This is medium rare. Perfect. Perfect. Medium rare is Uncle Roger's favorite doneness. And he put MSG on this beef. This is now beef on crack.
Before moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, Dow.
Hiya, he jumped to advertisement section.
Do same thing.
I know you love knife, but how many knives does a man need? You look like serial killer. Hiya. Are you sure your fridge empty? Are you sure next to the dry aged beef is not your wife's body? I think police need to search his house. Guga, if you have so many knives, why don't you donate one knife to K Cooking? She chopping garlic with paring knife. Hiya. Also, how many green sauces you need?
Look, let's be honest, knives are just cool, but most importantly, they have to be useful, right? If not,
Knife so cool, but you use it to cut lettuce. Lettuce tastes like sad. It mostly water. You go to restaurant, pay £8 for salad. That means you pay £8 for almost water. Hiya. Money don't go on tree.
and you know if you get a knife like this, it will last for generations to come.
Yes, it might last for generation. But if you give this to your kid, that is the saddest inheritance to receive. Most people inherit houses, inherit money. But Guga kid inherit lettuce knife.
As you know, the holiday season is just around the corner, and no matter who you give a knife to, I can guarantee you, you will put a smile on their face.
No, don't give knife to people as peasants. This means bad luck in Chinese culture. In Chinese culture, if you give your friend knife, that means you want to cut off relationship with them. Hiya, this Guga guy destroying people's family, destroying people's friendship. Don't listen to him.
Steaks today, are you ready?
Okay, finally taste test.
Because I have more than one steak. If I just have one steak, it's just no experiment.
This Guga guy look like professional chef, but his fan look like he work in IT. Why?
IT.
Well, yes, I'm very excited about this experiment. Are you excited, Mo? Sure. Cheers, everyone.
Okay, he eating the MSG steak now.
Oh, that's a different steak.
Different?
In a very nice way. That's a very nice steak. Man, that's amazing. Okay.
His face also really satisfying. Yeah.
Okay.
Very funny.
And this is what's happening in my mouth. As I'm taking bites, my cheek is squeezing. It feels weird. It's squeezing my cheeks.
Your cheek squeezing. That's because your cheek having orgasm. This is what MSG can do to you. It can make your cheek come. Sorry, children. This is supposed to be a family-friendly channel.
My cheek's still squeezing. That's a weird feeling.
His cheek still coming.
This one I dry aged with MSG. With MSG. And if you ask me if it makes a better steak, absolutely, it makes a better steak. Anyway.
See? What I tell you? What I tell you? MSG make everything better, including steak. Niece and nephew, have you used MSG in your life? If you have job you hate, sprinkle MSG on there. You will be promoted to manager. If you get bad grade, sprinkle MSG on your exam. It will be A+++. Hope more people start using MSG from now on. Uncle Guga, so good at making steak. I hope I get to visit you someday and eat your MSG dry aged steak. Fuyo, so umami, so nice. This video, very good video. Uncle Roger like 2 thumbs up. Niece and nephew, this is also Uncle Roger. Last video of 2020. For first video of 2021, Uncle Roger want to review my favorite Reddit submissions to the Uncle Roger subreddit. So if you haven't joined, go join Uncle Roger subreddit right here. r/Uncle Roger. Submit your meme, submit your fan art, submit photo of your egg fried rice, and Uncle Roger will review in next video. Thank you for a wonderful 2020. This year been so tough, but niece and nephew support make Uncle Roger feel so special.
You make me feel special.
Wishing everybody happy holiday.
Yeah, this time also very interesting. Yeah, he loves MSG, so this is a fitting video for the end of this year. Yeah. Okay, so do you know about the detail MSG? I'll explain about MSG next. Ajinomoto is a Japanese company, but most of Japanese have a bad image of MSG because the name of MSG is suspicious. It is called umami seasoning. I think many foreigners also suspicious of MSG. However, when I some research on MSG by Google, I found that this is not necessarily true. So first of all, do you know the umami seasoning meaning? In Japan, kombu dashi has been used in cooking since ancient times. It was experimentally known that the ingredients contained in kelp were the source of its deliciousness. Japanese researchers who paid attention to this began research to clarify the true nature of the taste of kombu dashi. In 1908, he succeeded in extracting glutamic acid from kelp. They discovered that glutamic acid is the main ingredient of kombu dashi and named the taste umami. Therefore, MSG is safer than the salt and sugar and is rather a useful seasoning that helps reduce salt and weight. In fact, it's recognized as safe by the World Health Organization. So do you know why MSG have a bad image when we know it is safe? This is because a major incident broke out in 1968. A doctor in the US ate a large amount of MSG, which is caused headache and facial hot flashes. Of course, MSG has a fixed usage fee. However, the American doctor used a lot of it. This is like eating lots of salt and feeling sick. You can never eat too much of any seasoning. It's amazing how Americans always overreact.
Oh my god!
So while MSG may have a bad image in the US, it has not been scientifically proven. By the way, I've never used MSG because my mom said that she never put MSG in her cooking. My mom also had a bad image to MSG because it's just like artificial. But after watching this movie, it looks delicious by using MSG. So I'll give it a try next time to get a promote at work. I would be very happy if you could leave a request in the comment at the end. Lastly, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and like me. いつもありがとうございます。バイバイ。